Let's see how this Old Emmer cask strength wheated bourbon stands up to some of the heavy hitters from the Weller lineup. I got a ton of comments and quite a bit of skepticism about this Old Emmer wheated bourbon. I got this from Total Wine. It's a Spirits Direct selection, and I made a video talking about how I thought it might be a Weller beater. But there's only really one way to find out. So I'm going to blind taste it against some Weller Antique 107 and also some Weller Full Proof. And it's not just any Weller Full Proof. This is a Bub City store pick, courtesy of the Easy Bourbon King. All right, you know the drill. I've got my 3 randomized glasses, so let's get right into it. I love wheated bourbons. Anyway, oh, already a difference. More intensity, more of like that bready aroma on the first glass. Now, all really similar. So of the three, I definitely get much more of that like pretzel dough, sweet kind of bread aroma on glass number one compared to glass number two. And then glass number three, get a little bit more ethanol on glass three. So on the nose, right out of the gate, my preference would be right down the line. I like this one the best, two, and then three. Don't get me wrong, they all smell great. I mean, this is, we're splitting hairs here, but it smells terrific. So let's go in for a taste. There's nothing about that I don't like. Some sweet honey notes, baking spice, not a ton of oak on the back end, but overall, just a rich, warm, delicious taste. So I really like that one a lot. Let's go in for glass number two here. Less sweet, more oak. Also very good. I happen to like them sweet, so if I had to give the edge, I still would give the edge to glass one. Nothing at all wrong with glass two. Glass three. Glass three is damn good too. So on first pass, one, two, three. So let's go back and try these two. This is the one I like the best. This was second best, and let's go in reverse order, see if that makes a difference. More oak on both of these. So my first guess was I'm thinking that maybe these two are the Wellers. A little bit more astringency. The Old Emmer is 4 years old. There's some oak there too. A little bit more intensity of flavor, a little bit less oak on the finish. So if I had to rank them, I would rank them the ones that I like. One, two, and then three. All right, so let's see. I'm kind of afraid to look. Let's see what comes in third place. Third place is Weller Antique 107. In second place, Weller Full Proof. And the Old Emmer, I got to check it to believe it. Old Emmer still comes out on top. So let's unpack that a little bit. So it makes sense. 4 years old versus, I believe, 7 or 8 years of age for both of these. To my palate, I think this has more flavor. I'm not like necessarily the biggest fan of like a tannic finish, and not that any of these are all that tannic, but I think this is sweeter up front, has a little bit less astringency on the back, and I just think that makes for an easy sipper. These other two are more mature, and so which one would you pick? So if you like that oak, if you like sort of more of an aged product, maybe the Wellers would be the way to go. But I got to tell you something. This is just my one man's opinion, and I'm just a regular guy. But to me, this Old Emmer is the real deal. I know that people accuse me of being paid. It's, by the way, the nasty comments that some people, that just the nasty comments that people make just boggles my mind. People accusing me of being paid off and all kinds of stuff. I mean, come on, man. This is fun, right? This is TikTok. We're doing this for fun. So I think maybe people need to lighten up a little bit. Having said that, this is one man's opinion. This Old Emmer cask strength from Total Wine at $46 is the real deal. You can get it pretty much at any Total Wine. It's readily available. I know that if you get six of them, I think the price goes down to $41 a bottle. Personally, run, don't walk the Total Wine and grab one of these. But what do I know? I'm just a regular guy sipping whiskey. Thanks for watching.